constant and continuous leadership. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, again, please, with the massive emoji, join me as I bring our speaker for tonight. No other person but Madam Divine, a woman of energy. I don't know how ready you are, but I want to feel your presence with the emojis. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. She like to see it more before she would take the mic. Of course, I'm still with the mic, so if I don't see more, I won't release it. Let's go. All right, I can see a lot of people in the room willing and ready to welcome her. Madam Divine. Why am I always calling you Madam Gift? All right, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for always honoring the call. God bless you.
Excellent morning, sir. Excellent morning, sir. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. I'll soon know why you always call me Madam Gifts. I'll soon know why. Thank you so much for the privilege. Thank you for handing over the microphone to me. Thank you, Great Republic of Igoglobal. I am super elated tonight. This morning, yes, every time is our morning here at Igoglobal to be your anchor tonight. Oh, I can see my super leaders. Oh my goodness, I can see great men and women of our community. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying yourself in your state. I hope you're enjoying the promo. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't know. Most times I always present, so we'll have promos. Yeah, it seems I love promos so much. So I know we're enjoying the promo. I know we are kickstarting so big for this promo. Thank you for the emojis. I appreciate you so much. I love you all. Thank you for the emojis. We'll have to dash into what we'll have tonight. Tonight's training is a crucial one, honestly, because thank you for the emojis. Thank you. Before I go further, you all know me. I remain your humble sister and your friend and your colleague, Madam Divine Iwa Joko from Imo State. I can see my top leaders. Oh my goodness. I can see, I don't know how many names to mention. My great leader, Ma'am Gift, thank you so much for being here on the call. I can see Mr. Afrik. I can see Mrs. Maduto. I can see Mrs. Olori. A lot of them. I can see Joma, a lot of them. Please, if I didn't call your name, I'll still call your name later. Thank you so much. But let's just go into what we have tonight because tonight is very, very crucial for us. Having said that, before I go further on this training, I have something I want to tell us. There's this guy I know as Johnson. This guy is Johnson. He is being so. He works hard. He really wants to change his situation. He really wants to be a better person. Opportunities he sees, he tries to dive into them to see how he can make things life better for himself. But things were still tough, tough on him. In the 80s, this computer came up, computer business was all over there, and his friend advised him, guy, let's invest in this computer. He was like, no, it's trend. It's just trending. People will still want paper and pen, and all that. Before he knew it, his friend invested in computer, and within a couple of years, the guy became very, very rich. Story had it that he became very rich, and Mr. Johnson regretted not even being able to invest in computer those days, bringing in computers and all that, because we're moving into another trend. He never knew that the world was shifting. There was a shift of knowledge as far as the world is concerned, and he lost out. The same thing is happening now. There's another shift of what we call relationship connection kind of business. And that's exactly what we're going to learn tonight. Do you know that some persons who are on this call, or some persons who have heard about us, about our type of business, who never wanted to understand it, in the next 5 years, 6, 7 years, some of them will regret it because they never knew that this business of ours will make millionaires. I mean, millionaires in the next 5, 6 years. Mention it, like seriously. This business of ours is the business that is going to make millionaires. And some persons who are on this business, who never understood it, who never, put in the energy, who never value this opportunity, might not really understand. And that's why Igoglobal coupled together this training for us, this crucial gathering for us, known as multi-level marketing, the business of the 21st century. This is a business whereby when you don't invest your time, it's a business opportunity that once you do not understand it, and you don't understand that it is the billionaires gathering of our time, I am telling you, it's all about connection, connecting people, just that. This particular industry is going to make millionaires. So I wouldn't know if you are ready. And if you're so find yourself in this great opportunity, please do not joke with it. Do not allow it slip off your hand. Do not even allow anybody, any situation, any challenge to make you gamble with this opportunity, because it is taking us far. Write it down. I said it today. Write it down. The next 5, in fact, before 5 years, millionaires are being made in this industry. Ladies and gentlemen, as we dive into our topic tonight, we'll have our outlines, and on this outline, we'll be looking at introduction, we'll be looking at definition of MLM, multi-level marketing, looking at the keywords, we'll be looking at the benefit of multi-level marketing, and then summary. These are just the few things we'll be discussing tonight. I know you have your paper, I know you have your pen to ensure you put down something. I know you are aware nobody will distract you, because if you do not understand where you are, you will not know where you are, and you will not know the benefit of where you are. So please, if you have anyone you still want to invite for tonight, you can still invite such person. Just like Mr. Emmanuel said, you need to be here, you and your team, so as to help you understand more on what we have here. Now, on introduction, take responsibility for your finances, or get used to taking others for the rest of your life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. This is a community of persons. This is a business model that teaches you how to take responsibility for your finances. This is the industry whereby you decide. Do you know that every week, every month, you pay yourself? You are in charge of what comes into your bank account. You are in charge of what comes to you as far as you are in this industry. This is the only industry whereby you can decide what you want to earn. So if you are in this industry, you've not learned being in charge of your finances. You've not learned being in charge of what you want to earn. The other side of the world, they determine what they pay you, right? Yes, they determine what you're paid. But here, you are the one paying yourself. And once you determine what you pay, what you want to be paid, what you want to pay yourself, you put in the work. That is what we do here. Or you get used to taking others for the rest of your life. And I know people who are on this call are not in this category of persons. Yes, if you're on this call, maybe you just started this business, or you've been here for some time, but you've not really gotten full knowledge of where you are, or someone just invited you. Please, if you are still taking others, or if you still have the mindset of taking others of your finances, my dear, you have to change that mindset tonight for you to get it right here at Multilevel Marketing. You can see that man there. You can see he's completely 100% in charge of his finances. You are either a master of money or a slave to it. Two things. Life abhors vacuum. It's either you are a slave or you are a master. It's either you learn. I always say it anytime I am on this call. It's either you learn making money work for you, or you work for money. Go and ask ChatGPT more about this. You will get more clarity. You either learn working for money, or what you do for money to work for you. These are two things that is so crucial. And then the irony is that the number of people living officially below the poverty line is rising rapidly, and more individuals are still in active service well beyond 65 years of age, yes, the level of poverty is at the high percentage. And yet, once you get to the Civil Service Commission, or once you get down there, last time I visited my brother-in-law, I went to give him a Iroko. I saw some, in fact, his secretary, that woman, I wouldn't know. I was like, what is this woman still doing here? What is this woman at this age? What is she still doing here? When we have graduates, when we have young graduates out there who are looking for a job. But the thing is, if those jobs are being offered to them, what next? The next slide will answer this question. Telling you that it's not just being there, getting this job, but is this sustainable? Never mind, the question is being answered here. The old formula of gainful employment after formal education is out of touch with current realities. A typical job is not enough to take care of you and your loved ones, like I said before. Assuming these people are given this job, what next? Does it fit in with the gainful employment after formal education, which is after formal education, after graduation, you have your job, and this job, once you get this job, the payment is enough to take care of you, take care of your necessary demands, take care of your parents, make you reasonable. That's what it used to be then. If I wouldn't know if there's a way they do this calculation that once you are being employed, definitely it takes care of it. Helps you, pay your bills. You see somebody gets, secure the job within a while. He has gotten a car, he has gotten a house and all that. But what happens today? The reverse is the case. Telling you that multi-level marketing, MLM, is the business of the time that has taken possession of what the formula of gainful employment is supposed to have done or used to do those days. Multi-level marketing has taken charge of that. So the earlier you reset your mindset on this, the better for you. How about current minimum wage? If I should ask some of us here who are workers, what is our minimum wage? You will say that I can't even give you half bag of rice. It might not even give it to you. Now, what we do in this trying time is what matters. Trying time when the level of poverty is at the high percentage. Trying time when even you get the job still does not guarantee you being out of poverty. Trying times when the level of inflation is almost on the increase on daily basis. But there is a way out. The best way to predict the future is to create it. This is why we are here tonight, to create our future, to learn skills on how we can build a future for ourselves, for our family, and for our loved ones through the multi-level marketing system. It's a particular business model in holds the greatest promise for the largest number of people to take charge of their lives, to take charge of their finances and destinies in this troubled time. Like I told you earlier, that when Johnson was introduced to investing in computer, it was like, no, don't worry, it's the trend. People will still go for paper and biro. People will still write. Their typewriters are still there. Don't worry, these things will fade. What happened? Later, his friend invested. And within some years, story had it that the guy made millions of dollars out of it. The same opportunity is given to us now. A business model that gives you the potential to change your life. It's just a business of connection, making an ordinary person, become extraordinary through the power of connection. That's just what we do. You can look at that illustration that you can see, Mr. A connecting to Mr. B, connecting to Mr. C. That's it. Just that. Look at what is happening in Amazon. What do they do? The same thing is what they do. Just business of connection. You learning what it means to connect to the next person, and then you being able to change, be in charge of your life, your finances, and your destinies in this troubled time. Multi-level marketing, that's network marketing, It's a business model where individuals sell products and services directly to consumers through word of mouth marketing and recruiting others to join their sales team. I hope I'm still on this call. I hope network have not taken me out.
Yes, you
Okay.
are here.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Because it's been raining heavily here. So I was thinking network might not be too strong for me. Thank you. So multi-level, that's network marketing, like people normally call it, is a business model where individuals sell products and services directly to customers through word of mouth. You see what is happening here? Connecting to people. If you look at those people there, see the young, see the old, see the male, female, there is no limitations to whomsoever you are. Connecting to people through word of mouth. In fact, it pisses me off when I see some persons who are in this business. I will tell you, I don't know how to talk. Oh, my problem is talking, ma. My problem is talking. The same person who doesn't know how to talk, we tell you, we convince you now that Senator Ned Nwoke has arrested Regina Daniels, and Regina Daniels have left Nigeria. And in fact, the mother of Regina Daniel is on the street stark naked. And in fact, the brother of Regina Sam, is all over. In fact, this person will cook this story, it will look so real that everybody will believe it. And this same person is in this industry where the same word of mouth marketing will change your destiny, change your finances, and change whosoever you are. You will start telling me, I don't know how to talk, but once it's out there, you become the best person that can talk, that can convince people. Don't you think something is happening? Don't you think if it's in a lighter word, they say the obedient people are after you? Don't you think they're after you in this case? Don't you think this is a business model whereby your mouth is your shop, your mouth is your warehouse, your mouth is your, oh my goodness, is mention it. Your mouth is the money. All you need to do is just learn the skill, learn the methodology, learn the style on how I can put these words together, and I will connect the next person. The next person will connect the next person. And my darling, you will be in charge of whom you're supposed to be. That is the business we are talking about. That is where we are today. That is where millionaires are being made. This is where lives are being changed. This is where ordinary person is made extraordinary. This is where people are cashing out weekly, monthly, in millions. It's not what happened last 2 weeks ago. We just did promo. Just 3 days promo. I was so shocked. In fact, I even had fever. Famous promo, see people cashing out millions, people cashing out 6 figures, and someone is telling me, the promo, I don't know how to talk. Oh, I cannot talk to this person. Oh, I feel shy. Oh, hey, I feel shy. Oh, I cannot just place call. But the same mouth we tell the story of how Trump is coming to Nigeria to bomb everybody. You make it will look so sweet and real. That's a big error, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into definition of where we are. Multilevel, that's network marketing, is a phenomenal business model that gives the average person an opportunity to build and own a system that leverages on the consumption or marketing or purchasing of existing products or services through a network of consumers and builders with the power of compounding interest, according to Dr. Obianafo. You know, it's a phenomenal business. It's not picking business. It's not child's play now. We are not joking here. Oh. I am telling you, this is just gold. God gave to. It's a privilege. God gave to us. It's a classical business. It's business for the bourgeois. I mean, it's a business of our time. It's a business that tells you what this time is all about. It's a business for persons who are determined. It's a business for serious-minded individuals. It's a business for movers. It's a business for shakers. It's a business for persons who want to bring out something out of nothing. This is the kind of business we're talking about. Okay, so if you really want to bring in people into your business, as we are precisely in Igoglobal, you want to bring in people. You say yes, it's all about connection. Still look at the kind of people we bring in, the quality of persons we bring in. knowing that it's a phenomenal business, a business you carry shoulder high. It's a business you do not throw to the mud, not at all. Of course, we're going to take it one after the other about the keywords and that definition of where we are. Keywords like average, leverage, build and own a system, network, compounding interest. These are the keywords. Look at that guide on his on his laptop. Learning, studying these keywords to see how he or she can drive it faster and better here. We're taking it one after the other. Average person. See, like when we say it's a business of our time, this is a business whereby there is no limitation. There is no particular person that it is meant for. It is meant for. It's meant for the average. It's meant for people above average, people below average. It's meant for men, it's meant for women. It's meant for those, for the illiterate and for literate. As far as you are ready to learn, as far as you're seeing it as a privilege, as far as you're holding it tenaciously, holding it, guiding it jealously, as far as you're ready to, calm down, humble yourself for safe daily development. I am telling you, this opportunity is for you. Leverage is an art of making little revenue from several sources simultaneously. Here in our business, in MLM industry, we practice what we call leveraging. Leveraging tells you simply that you cannot do it all alone. That's the layman's way of explaining leveraging. Only me cannot do it all alone. I cannot lift this car all alone. I cannot change my tire all alone. I must need an assistance. Okay? You must jack the car. You must get the wheel spanner. These are the things you will need. And somebody might even come out and let me help. Before you know it, you have changed tire. This is the kind of business where, as I told you from the beginning, it's all about connecting people. People must be in your business for you to succeed here in Igoglobal. So you can earn from different sources simultaneously. Can somebody go to the chat box? I want to see, okay, no. Go to any group where you are and let people know that leverage is the art of making little revenue from several resources simultaneously. Just let them know that leveraging is one of the major keys that drives you, that takes you to that height here in MLM, in Igoglobal International. It allows individuals to achieve more with less by intelligently utilizing available resources. My amazing leader will always say, stylishly. This is where you stylishly utilize available resources. This is where you stylishly see those people whom you know. Oh, these people are this person is resourceful. I need this person in my team. You heard our CEO told us about how he had a former first lady into his business, and that was the beginning of the wonderful story of his. We had him yesterday. These are the kind of things we look at when we are looking at lead building. Please, I know it's not easy, but just try and mute yourself so you don't distract us. Okay? Right. According to John D. Rockefeller, he said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts. Yes. Your own effort can never take you anywhere. This is why here in Igoglobal, or in our kind of business, we talk about team building. We talk about team building. We talk about spreading your tentacles. We talk about ensuring that every day, every week, there are influx of people in your business if you really want to make it big here. Because the effort, 1% of the effort of 100 people. Okay, just look at the promo now we are having. Assuming that in the two of your legs, you have, say, 10 leaders here, 10 leaders here. Okay, let's say 5 leaders. 5 leaders on the left, 5 leaders on the right. These people are just you. I mean, divine myself, having my kind of people. 5 here, 5 there. Oh my God, who are so passionate about what we do here. Think of what will happen to my unilevel bonus after a few days now. Think of what will happen. Don't you think that definitely I will come up with something great after this promo? But if at the end of the day, I'm just the only person, no person with me, I'm not building a team, I am not trying to build people, I am not trying to work with people. You work and work out your ass, and yet you earn a little. So this is a business of duplication. It's a business of number. It's a business of connection. According to Robert Kiyosaki, is a man we respect so much in the industry. He said that financial leverage is the advantage the rich have over the poor and middle class. Yes. No wonder the rich keeps getting richer and the poor keeps getting poorer. Okay? This is just why it happens. If you go close to most of these rich men, not all these real, legit rich men in the right way. Ask them what they did. These people, I am telling you, the type of risk they take in terms of financial leverage, most of them are highly indebted in most of these banks. You might not know. I am telling you that if you're asked to do, you can't even try it. Most of them, if they come into this kind of business, their targets will be, what will I do to get to presidential class? That's their target. What will I do to get to presidential class? Because they know if they get to presidential class, they will tap everything that is possible to tap in terms of earning here in Igoglobal. That is their first target. But some of us would think, am I not earning? Let me just stay in business class now is enough. No. But anyone that has financial leverage upstairs there, his or her target is always, why presidential class? I think I need to be there. I need to be there so I can tap everything. Okay, they gave us the average, upgrade promo. I need to tap. Some persons went to different places to get money and upgrade. I know of some persons who did that. What they do is, once they upgraded, they rush sell this product and then sent back the money. And you and I were scared. I don't want problem. I don't want problem. You are still remaining at business class, missing money, losing a lot of money. And sometimes you wonder why you earn lesser and your colleague is earning bigger, because you don't have that mentality. When you understand that leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth, everything changes. Can somebody screenshot this and send it to the group? When you understand that leverage is a tool to be used for building wealth, everything changes. Your income will change. Your input, yes, thank you so much. I can see some persons are already doing that. Adobe, thank you. I can see you've sent that to the group. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, now let's look at a well-explained, story of a lady who leveraged through the employee system, and the other person who leveraged through, thank you so much. Thank you. You can see what you guys are doing. Yes, thank you. Who leveraged through our kind of business network marketing. This is Mariam. Put yourself as Mariam. So this is divine. I work 8 hours daily. And then can you help me unmute this person, please? So we can have a very serene environment tonight. Thank you. I work 8 hours daily, you know, which gives me how many hours in a week? 40 hours, right? I hope we're together. I hope we're on the same page. Okay. It gives me 40 hours every week. And then for a month, it gives me how many hours? 28 hours, right? Okay, this is what this lady puts in every day. 8 hours in a week, 40 hours in a month, 280 hours. And her wage rate is how much per hour? That is 1,000 naira. If you times 1,000 naira by 280, to give you how much? 280,000 naira. This lady will say, they are paying, they are paying me, 280,000 naira. Here in our country, can it give you an apartment? I wouldn't look for those in Lagos and those in Abuja. Can it give you an apartment for here or a town? I doubt. Okay, let's see what happens to another person. This another person who is leveraging as a network marketing builder. That is Gideon. Okay, let me say this is Chooks. He built his business 8 hours every week. 8 hours every week. The same 8 hours that I was building every week. Okay. I have a team of 4 persons building the same 8 hours with me. This is the difference between myself and Miriam. Miriam is building this thing alone, but I am in a business of connecting people. I taught those 4 people how to build 8 hours with me every week. I know most of us do not build up to these 8 hours every week. But let's just work with this 8 hours. Then has a team of 4 persons building 8 hours every week. That gives you how many hours? 16 hours weekly. That's first level. 16 hours. I am earning based on 16 hours, but I am putting in 8 hours. That is multi-level marketing for you. That is the calculation for you. I am earning higher, but I am putting in lesser job. The same 8 hours that paid Miriam, the same 8 hours as a network marketing builder is paying me 16 hours. Oh my God. I wish somebody can understand this very well. That's for first level. Remember that I will teach those 4 people again what I did to be here. And then they will put in the work. They will also do the duplication. And we now have how many people together? 16 persons are now in the business. In the business, putting in the same 8 hours. It gives us how many hours? 12 hours. I am going to earn based on 12 hours. They themselves, they are going to earn based on how many hours? 8 hours. As I earn, they also earn. This is just the story of what is happening in our business today. This is just the short story of where, in fact, if assuming I end up with it, I think I'm done tonight. Because some of us don't understand how this money flows. Some of us will ask you, should they say it's 2 person now? If I bring 2 person now, have I not done business? Who are you? Who are you? I mean, who are you even telling this story? Don't you know that the more people in your business, the more your chance of making this thing fast? Don't you know? Don't you know that the more people rush into your business every day, the more you see this opportunity as your empire. Your empire, that every day you must have to dress up, you must have to show up, you must have to show yourself for your empire. And how do you do it? Bringing in people, connecting in people, using the word of mouth, the power in your tongue, the grace in your tongue, bringing them in. They are coming in. I bring in Mr. Kanu today, tomorrow, Mr. Uju, the other one, Mrs. This one, Mr. This one, and they keep coming. Before you know it, I'll get to level 3, whereby we are now, I have accumulation or accumulated hours of work of how many hours? 256 hours monthly. While I am only putting on 8 hours. Out of these 256 hours, I am putting on only 8 hours. My people are also putting in 8 hours. They are earning their accumulated hours. I too, I am earning. Then monthly, how many hours? Over 1,000 hours. The same thing Miriam did that gave her 8 hours income. The same thing I did is giving me over 1,000 hours income. Is this a business where somebody will be joking with? Is this a business where somebody will show up once in a week? Is it a business where somebody should be they say nah, me will sell it local? Okay, may I try sell one local? Who told you that? Who are you? Who are you fooling? Who is fooling who? Okay, now look at what happens. Got a rate a wage rate of how much? 1,000 naira. But here in our business, let's just work with say 500 naira. Lower, half of it 500 naira per hour. She was paid 1,000 naira, right? But here is 500 naira per hour. Times it by 1,000, it gives you how much? 512,000 naira, more than half of what Miriam earned. The same effort, the same time, the same strength, the same, oh my goodness, the same everything. But you are earning higher because you are in the business of connection. You are in the business of connecting people. You are in the business of duplication. You are in the business of showing up. Oh my God. Okay, now let's look at another. See it in a wider range here with Miriam. What is possible for Miriam in 5 years as an employee? What's possible for her to do? Number one, she will go back to school for higher degrees, right? She will say, let me go and do masters, or let me go and get my doctorate degree. Let me pick different degrees so they will increase my salary. Fine, it's a good one. To be promoted with a percentage increasing in pay, right? It might come after 3 years, though. It might come after 5 years. It might come after 10 years. They might not even remember her. By that time, you have started making billions here in Igoglobal weekly. Honestly. Okay, number 3, she might be out of job due to sack, ill health, retirement. That reminds me of one lady, one place we live sometimes. That girl is the only survival of that family. Their family is very poor, Richard. So one of her uncles got her job, one of these microfinance banks in the village, locally here. So she was going to make some deposits, and these hoodlums, they caught her on the way, trying to snatch the money from her. She fought vehemently for the bank, and they shot her on the leg, shot her on the hip, and she became crippled. She was on wheelchair. You know what the bank did? They said, you can no longer work for us now. You see, you're not disabled now. We can't work. It's not possible. That was how she lost her job, and that was how that girl lost her job. That was the beginning of her problem. She could no longer provide for the family. The mother died in that same process because she took nobody to assist her. And the day of the burial of the mother, I cried out my eyeballs because the sight was so painful. That's the highest thing that will happen to Miriam. All this, despite all you have put in. What is possible for Gideon in 5 years? With a team of 50,000 builders, while Miriam is after trying to upgrade, get higher grades, look for promotion, might be sacked or retired. This person, um, Gideon, is busy building, duplicating, connecting people from Nigeria to Ghana, from Ghana to South Africa, from South Africa to Canada, to US. Mention it, and the team keeps growing to 50,000 builders. And what does the result? Financial freedom. Somebody go and write financial freedom. Financial freedom. Where you earn more, but you put in less. At this point, at this point, your doggedness might not even be there again, but you will see yourself making it effortlessly, hmm? Making it seamlessly. That's as you just wake up in the morning, you see money at your back office because you've had time to build and build and build. Still on same topic that we are in a phenomenal business. In our business multi-level marketing, for you to go so far, you must learn what it means to build and own a system. In building a system, you must prioritize slash factor. There are things you must have to make your number one, most important things. If you want to know how to build, if you want to be a builder, if you want to own a business, you see these three things here: ownership slash partnership, value slash people. You must own your business. So there's not like upline here, downline, sideline, or big corner line. There's nothing like that here. For you to own a business, own a system, you must be your own boss. You must learn to be your boss. Look at these people here. They are busy asking questions, learning the system. Don't try to lean on your upline. Try to learn how to do your things yourself. When you have issues, go straight. Go straight. Go straight to corporate. They will attend to you. It's your business. Okay? Create values. Create values. Get better every day. Let people see you and see better you, better version of you every day. Let people see you and they're like, is this not Madam Divine I saw last month? She's better. She's quite better. Thank you very much. I can see some people are making some input in the group, in our groups. But thank you very much. Keep doing that. Let's also help those of them who are not here. Yes. People see you and they're like, oh, Madam Divine is getting better. Her attitude is getting better. Her understanding, the way she sees things now is not like the way she sees things before. What irritates her now is not like that. No, people have time to watch you. People are watching what you are. Okay. And that is when you see quality people coming into your system. People like you keep coming into your system. And I want to tell you, you build a system that will wow you. Build and own your network system. Build and own your back office. How many times do you even log into your back office? How many times a day do you log into your back office? How many times a week do you even log into your back office? Or is it that you want to do report checks like we're doing promo now? You call your upline to do it for you. Please, I know nobody here is like this, because you need to really wisen up. You need to really come up. You need to sit up. Okay? For you to build and own your network system, connect your people. Connect your people. Those people you have signed up who are in your team, show them the system. Show them the system. And Ask them to try. Let them try this thing. Some from trying, they'll make mistake, they get better. Train and empower your people. Lead your people to profit. This will result in your profiting indefinitely. Yeah, it will result into your profiting indefinitely. You know why? When these people understand the system just like you do, oh my God, you will see results. Sometimes you log into your back office and you see PVs and like, how did this PV come up? How did this bonus come up? Because the profit is coming up indefinitely. And this is the difference between Ronaldo and Messi in the football team. We won't talk about that here. Oh my God, sorry. We won't talk about that here now. All right. A network is a system of interconnected elements or people that are linked together to exchange resources or services to enable them achieve a common objective or goal. The real business is the network through which value products / services travels, not the products. Did you get that? The real business is the network through which value products / services travels. How it travels. Some companies might have good business, good products, but once there is no better connectivity for it to travel, for it to go into people, sometimes you see them not being heard. Sometimes you see achievers cannot come up. Sometimes you see them achieving less. But if in our business, like our own company, Igoglobal, where we have amazing products, oh my goodness, where we have somebody I just met online, this lady, she keeps telling me, she said, Madam Divine, you don't know what this product is doing, no. Sometimes when she say it, I will feel so shy. She said, you don't know what this product is doing, no. You don't know what it's doing, no. I said, it's true. She told me the same thing today. She said, you don't know what it's doing, no. Because I met her based on one critical element. Then she said, let her register and try giving it to her mother in the village. Her mother she's above 70 years. She has ear problem. She has sight problem. She told me that, you know, that the mother used just one bottle, not up to one. I think she should be on this call. I think that barrister should be on this call. She said not that the mother shared one bottle of Iroko with her brother, and the mother was just telling her about the great relief she had in her eyes. Her eyes is very much clearer now. Her ear, that the woman hardly hear before, but now the woman can hear very well. She said, you don't know what people have. I said, that's why I'm telling you that what we say is we underrate what this product does. So when we have products that are so amazing, that are so wonderful, and we allow it travel, we do the work. Maybe these 3 weeks that we'll have for the Multilevel Market the Unilevel promo, yes, a time for buying and selling. Let us fly this product. Let us allow it travel, and then you see the great thing it will do in our business. The richest people, according to Robert Kiyosaki, says that the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. Is that right? Is it right? If it's right, go to our group and answer that if it's right or if it's wrong. If it's wrong, go there and answer and put the answer there. Let them know if the richest people are really building network, why the poor, the lazy ones are outside after work or job, just over broke, or job, just over broke, whichever one you pick is okay. All right, let's look at something else that interests me so much in our kind of business known as compound interest. Compound interest is a mathematical scenario where you not only earn interest on the money you put in, but also on the interest that money earns. You also earn money on the interest that the money brings in. The interest coming from the money, you also earn from it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how it goes. Power of compound interest. This is exactly what we practice here in MLM, in multi-level marketing. And that's why I told you that we are the next millionaires in town. Yes, I am telling you. And that's why it is the business of the 21st century. Let's look at the one, maybe you just signed up in Igoglobal, and maybe your first bonus is 1,000 naira. And you're like, is this how the million will come? Sometimes you begin to wonder. But see, Once there are influx of people, you're duplicating the system. Look at what happened on day 15. From 1 kobo to how much? 163,000 naira, 84 kobo, right? That's good. Let's look at what happened on day 18. Once you put in the work, see it that you have employed yourself. Every morning, every day, bring out your memory jogger. Every day, bring out the same effort you use in dressing to go to primary school and teach, or going to your job. Okay, put in the same effort. Bring out your. Do you know in your house you should have your office room? Bring out your memory jogger. Go through it. Look at people you are going to talk for that day, and then you keep building. You keep bringing your people. On day 20, what happens? The money now rises. Your bonus rises from 1 kobo to how much? Over 5,000 naira, right? Okay. On day 25 is over 6 figures. Over 6 figures. Now on the 31st day is over 7 figures, just like what happened 2 weeks ago. Some persons are earning over 7 figures. Some earn over 6 figures. Just within how many days? Within 3 days. So that is the power of compound interest in our business. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. Go and tell them that if you understand the power of compound interest in multi-level marketing, you earn it. He who doesn't pays it, oh God, he who doesn't pays it. If you understand the power of compound interest in multi-level marketing, you earn it. But if you do not understand it, you pay it. Can someone just go there and remind them? Yes, you need to know. The rich people consider the worth, while the poor consider the costs. Yeah. The rich persons will say, yes, I started this business. I began Igoglobal 6 months ago, 1 year ago, a year, and this is my building time because I know the end of my building. Yes, it's worth it. The result from my building worth it. Okay, I talk to these people, they ignore me. There's no problem. The result worth it. Tomorrow they come into my business and they are dormant, and we get more people to replace them because the result worth it. This is what you're seeing. You're seeing the end from the beginning. You are seeing yourself being celebrated. You're seeing yourself one day standing to get a very big car from Igoglobal. You're seeing yourself one day becoming an international figure in Igoglobal. And so you don't mind the stress you're going through today. And you don't mind the disappointments you're going through today. The persons you think would have joined you in this business, they turned you down. Don't mind, because it's worth the benefit. Is worth it. Okay? But those who have poverty mentality or poor mind mentality, they do not consider the cost. Little thing they fade away. Little thing they are tired. Little thing they want to give up. Little thing they will tell you, I go global, I've done it, it's not working. What did you do? What did you do? Business that is just 1 year plus, and you are telling me you're tired, you are not making it. What did you do? How about people that are putting in 30-something years? Something yes, no roof on their head, and they are still working. How about them? What are you talking about them? Are they fools? You think they are fools? They are not. So if you have the mentality of what you're going through, worth it, please go ahead. Do not allow anyone to talk you down. Go ahead. It's just 1 year plus. The highest person in this industry is 1 year plus. Just 1 year plus. So we are just starting. We are just beginning. Let's look at the benefits of MLM. The benefits, why we die here. Somebody was telling me, say, Mom, if I see I go global, I will die here. We die here. Oh my God. Let's look at the benefits. It helps you work within your schedule and follow your passion. Yes. Nobody will query you. But within that your schedule, you put in the energy, you put in the work, you put in the passion. Okay? You are always seen, even while you are still working within your schedule. It allows you to expand your network and give and receive mentorship. Is that right? I know it's right. It reduces the need for advertising and the profit margins of retailers. Yes, as you engage customers directly. Okay, it helps people, some of these retailers who might raise the profit margin, of our products, because you are connecting with them directly, and then also brings down the need for advertising of our product because our product is speaking for itself. Business education applicable to real life is a pathway. MLM is a pathway to become the ultimate, the best version of yourself through personal development. Oh my God, I've said this earlier. Multi-level marketing. Look at what we're learning tonight for free. Look at what we are studying tonight for free. Look at the model we are studying tonight for free. Normally, honestly, in the norms, this is a training that you pay a lot of money for you to be in the hall to get to know. Why Igoglobal have prepared this free charge for us? What about other trainings there in Igoglobal? What about the IBS people attend in Lagos? Coming back, becoming a better person, coming back, being transformed in the way you see things, the way you look at things, the way you react to things, the way you judge things, because every day you are developing yourself. You are coming out better. The potentials in you are coming out better. So there are lots to learn here in Igoglobal. There are a lot to learn here in multi-level marketing. It's beyond just the money. It's not just the money, but a better you. In MLM, you have a business that is scalable and duplicable. You saw what happened to that illustration of the leveraging. You saw what happened to Miriam. The same thing Miriam did was the same thing the other guy did. The same 8 hours that gave her 250,000. The same 8 hours gave the other guy over 1 million. Why? Because of the power of duplication. Because here in MLM, you are not paid based on your own effort alone. You are paid based on collective effort. That is the power of leveraging. MLM, leadership skill development. Yes, it helps you develop leadership skills. It helps you become a good connector, become a good leader. Gives you the skills to manage people, become a better person in terms of human management. Genuine wealth is created. Yeah. Here is a place where you make millions and you relax to enjoy your money because the money is genuine. It's genuine. People are praying for you. People are blessing you every day because you help them regain their health. You help them regain their wealth. You help them regain their total well-being. Because if you never mentor them, if you never told them about this opportunity, if you never fired them up, if you never gingered them, they wouldn't have been where they are today. And they pray for you. They bless you every day. In MLM, you have the capacity to dream big dreams and live them out. Yes, multi-level marketing gives you the capacity to dream big. Please, can you see this on the comment section? I want to see this on the comment section. It gives the capacity to dream big dreams and live them out. The other side, you might dream big, but you might not live it out. But here in multi-level marketing system, you have a lot of things, a lot of tools that will help you live them out. You have people you will see and you're challenged to live them out. You have things you will see that will push you into living them out. But the problem is, are you ready? The thing is, are you ready? Who are your circle? Are there people that have the same big dream with you? Your circle, are there people that did not just have the big dream, but they also want to live it out? Even when it seems it's not working, they are still living it out. Are they your circle of persons? Cost of entry is minimal compared to other traditional businesses. Very, very minimal. Even here, we also practice what we call operating or with other people's money. Yes, OPM, operating with other people's money. You might not even have the money to upgrade to presidential class, but if you learn that skill, how to operate with other people's money, you see yourself upgrade yourself to presidential class and lots more. So this is a business that you can start even with the minimal money, the minimal entry fee. What's that business? What's that shop? Remember, your shop is already in your mouth too. But the other side, though people are doing that, people are doing a online shop now. Yes, I know that. But some people are also scared because of the risk involved in it. But do you know what it takes you to get a shop? Okay, set up the shop and then get your goods. You're talking about 27,000 naira, talking about 51,000, talking about this one, the other one. So that dream, that's your big dream. This promo time, is there another time for you to shoot it? Have you given your self target for this promo? Have you sat down to plan? How am I even going to achieve this promo? Because it's another time for you to dream big. Oh, this promo. This one is just for how many days? Have you few of your team members who understand you plan this thing, do it? See, I'm going to make 5,000 left, 5,000 right. See, I'm going to do it. Okay, what case scenario? I'll make 3,000 PV right, 3,000 PV left. What case scenario? Have you even dreamt of it? Have you even thought about this promo? Are you just looking at people? People will also get celebrated after this promo, and you're still here. It means you're not dreaming big now. You don't understand where we are. But I know that after tonight's call, you will really look at it very, very passionately indeed. Okay, we have talked about the cost of entry minimal to other traditional business. Now, summarily, ladies and gentlemen, I told you earlier that we're not going to spend much of our time here. Summarily, multi-level marketing, being an exceptional business model, gives the average, everyday person, average, the people above average, people below average, in terms of income, in terms of knowledge. So in our business, nothing can limit you. Whether you go school or you are accepted here. Abi you go very much school or we have place for you here. Abi you are average or no wahala, come in. As far as you are ready to learn. In as much as you're ready to humble yourself to learn in the system, you're very much accommodated here. Okay, sorry. Give the everyday and the average / everyday person the platform to dream, build, and multiply wealth if they are willing to work at it like a traditional job. Have you seen? So your qualification, your educational background, your economic background can never limit you here at multi-level marketing. As far as you are ready to take this as traditional job, I've said it earlier, as far as you take this as your empire, as far as you see it as, oh, I'm being employed, though, early morning, I'm supposed to be at my office. By 8 o'clock, I'm supposed to be at my office. You know that most times, if I'm home, I didn't go out. I have an office where I stay. I'll just take my bed and go there. I'll stay there till 12, 1 o'clock. I will come out. They know. My family, they know about that. That's where I stay and do my course and connect to people and then do my business. Because it calls for daily duty. It calls for you showing up every day. It calls for you being in the business every day. This business is so jealous. If you do not give it the maximum time, you lose out. If you do not give it the maximum attention, you lose out. If you do not really give it that time needed, you are going to lose out. So are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, to make it your everyday traditional job? Are you ready? If you're ready, let me see you at the chat box that you are ready. Maybe you've never understood this before, but understand it today that your business here in MLM, it should be treated like a traditional job. Like you have shop there. You must show up. Thank you very much. It's true, I can't see, but I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. Even though I'm not saying that, I can feel it. Okay? Just like you have a shop, you must have to open your shop every day. If you don't open your shop, you lose out. So there are really no limits to what can be achieved due to its ability to duplicate and compound interest. Yes, and compound, press the interest, press it harder. That's what it means. Okay, your ability to duplicate. As long as one is willing to learn the ropes and put in the smart work required. Raising builders. What is that smart work? Raising builders alongside yourself. Scenario whereby you don't grow alone. You're being recognized. You're being recognized 10 times. That 10 recognition is still your name. It's still your name. Oh, divine 1, divine 2, divine 3. No other person is being recognized in your team. It's only you. If you're recognized 5 times, it's just your name. It's you and your children. No other person. You're not getting it right because you must have to raise builders alongside yourself. You can become unstoppable. Go and tell them that they can become unstoppable if they abide by the system. Go to the group and tell them that you can become unstoppable. especially at this promo time, once you are able to follow this system. Builders/leaders are board at events. What is the event now? What event are we on now? What event are we on? Can somebody unmute and tell us the event we are on now? I think 2 events. Can someone tell us?
We're
2
on car
events.
promo.
Before car promo, something. Before car promo, what? Before car promo, yes. Thank you, Unilevel. Thank you. Yes, Unilevel promo, and that will give us money, plenty money at the end of this month, and then all the road will lead to Lagos. Oh my goodness! I hear say the hall, oh my God, I don't know the place, but let me do small gossip. I heard that the hall, the hall is not for ordinary people. Where Igoglobal got now is something else. So it's another event for you to promote, because builders and leaders and achievers and unstoppable people, shakers and movers are made at events. Guys, see you as we are selling so high on this Unilevel bonus, Unilevel promo. See you on making it big, that when the alert to start dropping. Oh my God, what happened last week will happen again. People dropping millions, 6 figures, 7 figures, and see you all on 6th of December at Lagos. Thank you so much. I love you all. All right, Mr. Emmanuel, are you still in the room?
We love you too.
Awesome, powerful one as always. Awesome, excellent one indeed. Guys, please appreciate